Hi Libra, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of July 30th through August 5th. This is for Libra Sun, Libra Moon, and Libra Rising signs. So Libra, for this reading, I'm using the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck along with the messages from your angels, Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. And I would like to mention very quickly, Libra, that in the month of August, I am running a special. My 30-minute readings are 20% off. So if that's something that interests you, definitely head on over to Northeast Tarot because this is a special that is only for the month of August. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, I do have Judgment. All right, let's see here. So with Judgment at the bottom of the deck, some of you Librans might have an important decision to make. A decision could be significant. But I'm definitely getting here that some of you are maybe starting all over or could be rising up from like a difficult time in your life. Some of you might be going through like a process and literally you're nearing the end of that process. The overall energy for you, Libra, for the week is actually the Fool. And with the Fool, you're walking down a new path. Some of you are starting something new. It might require some sort of risk or leap of faith. But other Librans, I feel like you are just moving forward in some way, moving in a new direction, walking down a new path. And with Judgment, definitely some of you, you know, honestly, maybe feeling brand new, feeling alive, feeling motivated. Definitely getting that. This is a very positive path. So some of you, yes, I feel like you're starting something new. Could require some sort of risk, but you're starting something new. It's exciting. And then for other Librans, I feel like you're definitely moving forward, moving in a new direction. We're starting out with the Emperor. And so for some of you with the Emperor, I do feel like for some of you this is on the job front. So with the Emperor here, there definitely could be some Librans that maybe you've accepted like a position of power. Maybe you're moving up within the company that you work for, or maybe you landed a new job and you know, you might be the boss or something like that. I'm definitely getting that for some of you. For other Librans, of course, this could be a male. This could be a character that is significant. He doesn't have to be an Aries. He can just be an older gentleman. He could be your boss. He could be your husband. But with the Six of Cups here, we have the Six of Cups. We also have the Seven of Cups, which the Seven of Cups speaks about options. And so I feel like for those of you that this is a character, he might be coming forward this week. Maybe he's presenting an offer to you. And so with the Seven of Cups, you already have options or offers on the table, but for some of you this Emperor is maybe coming forward presenting another option for you or an offer that's on the table. And honestly, with the Six of Cups and Judgment, I feel like some of you, this is something that's coming back around. So this could have been something from the past that maybe you were waiting on for a few of you, and then for others, something that's coming back around. With Judgment, the Six of Cups, which is representing the past, something that's ongoing. And then we also have the Wheel of Fortune, which the Wheel of Fortune speaks about the timing being right. Things going in your favor, this wheel turning, change coming in. But I feel like with the Wheel of Fortune and Judgment, something's coming back around. For some of you, this Emperor, this character could be presenting it. And then for other Librans, that this is on the job front. This might be like a position. For some of you, I do feel like it's on the job front. So maybe you're stepping into like a new role, a new position at work. With the Fool and the Emperor. And with the Six of Swords, you have a couple of sixes here, Libra, which is really good because sixes speak about balance and harmony. And so overall, it's going to be a nice week for you. But with the Six of Swords in particular, you know, I mentioned some of you you know, moving forward down a new path, and the Six of Swords does speak about forward movement, but it also represents moving away from challenges or difficulties. So some of you definitely could have went through, you know, maybe a challenging time with Judgment. You're rising up from that. The energy is definitely improving. You're moving from stormy waters to calmer waters. And some of you with the Six of Swords and the Hermit, you can see how, you know, this is what you're moving towards. And the Hermit for me can represent that enlightenment, clarity. So some of you are moving towards finding something out, maybe some sort of realization. If you were a Libra who was kind of waiting on a decision or waiting on some sort of news or clarity about a situation, that's exactly what you're moving towards. For other Librans, when it comes to this opportunity that is presenting itself, needing to really go within, really needing to listen to your intuition, but this is the right path for you. If you're making a decision about moving forward in some way, moving down a new path, starting a new job, could be even physically moving. If you're asking yourself if this is right for you, you know, I definitely feel like it is. And with the Nine of Wands here, underneath the Hermit, we have the Nine of Wands. Some of you, I feel like you've been waiting on this. You've been hanging in there in some way, persevering with the Nine of Wands. He's actually a warrior. He's someone who's not giving up. So this is definitely for some of you something you've wanted. You've wanted to walk down this new path. You've wanted this, and this is something you've waited on. And we have the Nine of Wands mirroring the Wheel of Fortune, which the Wheel of Fortune is a 10. And so this is something you've been waiting on, and now the timing is right with the Wheel of Fortune. Change is taking place. Some of you, yes, this wheel is you know, maybe turning a little bit slower, but it's still here and it's still turning. And you do have options on the table. This could be a week that you're narrowing it down. With the Hermit, just make sure you're seeing things clearly with any decisions that you're making. Go within and really listen to your intuition. We do have the Knight of Cups here, which the Knight of Cups represents news, information, opportunities, offers coming in. I feel like some of you already had some options on the table, but now this week we have like another option, another opportunity that's coming in for you. And, you know, with the Knight of Cups, it's not always romantic. For some of you, of course, this definitely can be romance. But for some of you, I'm definitely getting job related. It's news, or it's an opportunity that is going to excite you. It's going to make you very, very happy. It's something that you had your heart set on, or it's just going to, you know, make you happy emotionally. And so here, for those of you that it is on the love front with the Knight of Cups and the Six of Cups, this can always represent someone from your past coming back, especially with Judgment here as well. Someone from your past coming back for some of you that this is on the love front. Could be this Emperor, this older gentleman. The Emperor is mirroring the Hermit. So, you know, if not an Aries or a Taurus, could absolutely be a Virgo individual that is coming back or is popping up. Some of you could be, you know, maybe receiving some sort of closure about this individual. And then if there is someone new coming in, you might feel as though you've always known them. Six of Cups for me is a really good relationship card. You know, you might be very comfortable in their presence, and, you know, really enjoy their company, and you might feel as though you've always known them, or you've known them for many, many years, even though you're just meeting them. And then with the Wheel of Fortune and the Six of Cups, it can speak about a soulmate. Definitely going to be a really positive week for you, Libra, no matter how you resonate with this. Let me pull you an additional guidance card, Libra. Oh, there we go. Okay, we have Opal. Your children on earth and in heaven are happy and well cared for by God and the angels. And if I remember correctly, Libra, I think you guys get, when I do use this deck, you do get Opal a lot. And then when I use other decks, I think you guys actually pull the children card quite a bit. So, you know, children could be very significant in your life. If you have children or a child and you've been worried about them, There's no need to worry. They are well cared for. So there's no need to worry for those of you that maybe have something ongoing with a child or with your children. And then for other Librans, you know, those of you that don't have children, your nieces, your nephews could be significant. Some of you might work with children. Maybe you're a teacher, something like that. For those of you that this is on the job front, you know, maybe maybe you're moving up within the company, you might work with children, you know, something like that. Maybe you work for the school department, something like that. But you guys pull the children card quite a bit. Yeah, Libra. So I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. And like I mentioned earlier, in the month of August, I am running a special on my 30-minute readings. They're 20% off. So if that's something that interests you, definitely head on over to my website. It is listed below. I wish you guys a wonderful week. Take care.